my favorite Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning, kindly, love it, hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly. Spectacular! Ravishing! Oh, hey, look at the time. I kept you too long. Yes.
Hey everybody, this is Heeboo playing and glitching Pokemon Blue version. It's been a while since I have done this game, or really any game. I'm getting back into recording, as I have said before in my update video. That girl keeps walking in front of me and it's kind of annoying. But in addition to recording more videos, I would like to remind people that I am streaming as well over at Twitch. I intend to complete my two other LPs that are technically going on right now, which are Skyward Sword and Waking Up Minecraft CTM map thing. But I'm also going to be doing, just playing games, first of all, and also, possibly starting up a speedrun. I had a little test stream earlier today. Today is the 7th of September, just in case I upload this about 10 years from now. But, I was playing Super Mario Sunshine and trying to figure out how to actually go quickly through it. And it was not that good of a success at all, because speedrunning's tough. But that's kind of obvious. Either way, I would appreciate it if everyone sorta, you know, followed me on Twitch, because I will be streaming there a lot more, and it would, you know, sorta, I don't know what word I want to use, but it would make you feel better about not having as many videos out here, since I seem to be not very good at doing that. Either way, last time, I believe we defeated Sabrina, and I did say at the end of the last episode that I would already have the bike, but then I realized that that would be good. That would be a good time to start talking about things, and I have done that, so there we go. So yes, we have ourselves in our possession a level 52 Jolteon, Abra, and a bunch of other Pokemon that don't really matter. Although Poliwag knows Surf. So that's kind of important. And today, I believe, is the day that I want to defeat Lieutenant Surge, because Surge is required in order to get Fly, and Fly is, well, it would make a lot of what we are seeing right now not exist. If we look into our thing here, we will see that all we need to do is beat Surge, Erica, Brock, and then Question Mark. Question Mark being the most difficult boss, obviously, because you don't know who he is. However, we can't get through here. We could surf around, but that sounds like the boring way. So we're going to do it the normal way, the way that is intended to go, and go through the SSN and beat our rival one more time and get cut. But Gary doesn't have the needed ticket. But remember that we sort of deposited our ticket in the PC in order to make room for other items. So, as this is a glitch playthrough, I may have a way around it. So what you do in order to do this is do that. I will explain this later, of course. And reset. So basically what happened is I pressed to the right, and then before... how do I want to explain? As I was moving, I pressed start so that the start menu came up as I got to the next space instead of after I got to the next space. It's the same timing as with the Trainer Fly glitch that I used to get Growlithe, and that you would use to get Mew or any other Pokemon you want. So right now, when I log back in, as I start up the thing again, I'm facing to the right, but as you may know from Pokemon Blue, Red, Yellow, whenever you start up a file, you're always facing down. So I'm technically facing down, but the game thinks I'm facing right. So when I use Surf, it's going to want to make me go to the right. But since I'm really facing down, I go down, and I can just skip past that guy. And also, if we use Surf here, we can see the truck. The truck that supposedly contains Mew, but it does not. I can't actually use Strength to prove whether or not it does, because I don't have a Pokemon that can learn Strength. And that's kind of needed. But we can also surf around here and see that the SSN is kind of in a completely enclosed area and can't actually go away no matter how much we try to make it. So, let's go in, and we're just going to quickly go and kill our rival. Not really worrying about any of the trainers here because we're at such a high level that it would basically be completely useless to really even face them. I do really like this music, by the way. I think I started humming it in one of my Hyper 6 videos as the beginning of it. So, you know, go watch that. Oh yeah, his name's not whatever. His name's 99999. Also, my friend seems to be annoying me on Steam, so I'm gonna go tell him that I'm doing stuff. Hold on one second. Alright, so... Oh, come on. You guys are not hearing anything wrong, but my speakers are kind of screwed up, and half the time, if I so much as jiggle the place where I plug in my headphones, it sorta goes crazy and doesn't like me. So this will probably be the only damage I take in this entire fight. Thank you, Pidgeot. A critical hit. Well then. Yes, Eradicate... Actually, no, Eradicate might also know. I thought I had double kick there, but whatever. It's just gonna kill him anyway. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Either way... Oh yeah, Eradicate could also have Quick Attack, but it doesn't, so whatever. Charmeleon, let's actually switch out. See if we can beat him with someone else. Just to so he can have a slight chance at winning. He still won't win because I'm so strong at this point. And I'm still 6 levels higher, even though this is one of my weaker Pokemon. Well, I guess technically it's my 3rd highest level Pokemon, and now it's grown to a new level. That's pretty great. Dodo is really slow, I just noticed that. 27 speed at level 27. It's pretty sucky. I heard there was a Cutmaster on board, but he's just a seasick old man. Alright. I get it, 99999. You don't like old men. That's pretty good. Ugh. I always like that. He just sort of greets you with a nice throaty gargle, I guess you could imagine it as. Did I already get that? I wasn't really paying attention. Yes, I did. HMO1. So this contains Cut, and luckily enough, Parasect can learn Cut. So we're going to teach that to him. And it's not like he's going to really be a fighting machine. Parasect kind of sucks against most Pokemon. I was considering sending him out against Charmeleon, but that probably would not have ended well, considering it takes 4 times damage from fire attacks. So, stop that. So there's also a glitch type thing that you can use to stop the SSN from going away, which lets you come back to the SSN and see the truck even after, or even without using the surf glitch to get through. And to do that, you have to, first you gotta get cut, and then after you get cut, you have to lose to a trainer so that you white out and get sent back to the Pokemon Center. So then the game never records you having left the SSN. Alright then. And of course you can always skip the cut thing by trading for a Pokemon that knows cut as well. But I can't really do that considering I'm playing on an emulator and I don't have friends. Alright. So in here is the famous or infamous trash can things. And apparently there is a nice little trick here. Apparently the trash cans have very few trash cans that they can actually be. Like, everyone always says it's going to be one of the ones next to it. First of all, that's not always true. But as soon as I finish facing this guy, I will continue explaining. The upper left trash can is very, very commonly going to be the second one. So if we go around, it might not be it, I'm not sure. Yes, it is. See, it's not the one that was next to it. So that's... I don't know how rare that is, or how common it is, but sometimes happens. That's pretty cool. I believe by the third gen, or even Gold and Silver, I think they fixed that, and it's only adjacent trash cans, but I'm not sure. I'd have to go look it up again. Either way, you can always just check Bulbapedia yourself. Alright, so here's Lieutenant Surge, who is normally a pretty tough fight this time of the game. Unless you have something like a Sandshrew, or if you go to Diglett's cave and get a Diglett or a Dugtrio. Oops. Dugtrio especially, you can get it at level like 29 or 31, which is so far out of Surge's league that it's kind of funny how easily you can defeat him. But it's of course very difficult to catch a level 30. Wow, I didn't actually beat him in one hit. It's very hard to catch a level 31 Dugtrio. That's the name of the Pokemon I just said. I don't know why I forgot the name of it, but you do get a Great Ball in the SSN if you're smart enough to find it. It's in the trash can in the kitchen area. I was trying to think of what the ship name for a kitchen area is, and I can't think of it. But you get that Great Ball, which I have 6 of, and you catch the Dugtrio, and then the rest of this gym's really, really easy. So we got Thunderbolt for beating Lieutenant Surge, and I'm going to teach that to Jolteon. And of course I'm going to teach it over Thunder Shock, because the only thing that I really care about is power. But I'm also going to use... Whoa, that was close. If I kept pressing A, and I might have accidentally used that over some other move. Now I'm just going to do this because it's hilarious. Alright. So, beating Surge. Now, after I beat Surge, where do I want to go? I think I want to go and quickly take care of Erica, since she will be fairly easy to beat at this point. As you'll notice, the Rockets are still here, even though I've beaten Sabrina, and they really shouldn't be here. And they'll also be in the game corner over here, which, as you'll remember, maybe, yeah, I think I got my Aber here, right? In the game corner? But whatever. This is why we needed to get cut anyway, because we can't actually get through here without cut. We could walk through the walls again, but that doesn't really seem like a good thing to do. It's like I'm trading off doing the poison glitch for the 4th time for doing the surf glitch, which I think is a lot better. So I think if we do this, yep, we'll avoid as many fights as possible, since again, this isn't a very tough gym at this point, and I'm already at a high enough level that I can probably beat the Elite Four. But you know, whatever. So grass types. Grass types in Gen 1 were fairly underpowered. They were almost always paired with poison, which while it did negate the poison's, ground weakness, it just pretty much gave the, grass types another weakness in Psychic that they really didn't need, considering grass is already weak to, I believe, 5 types. Although one of them was removed because poison is not very effective against poison. But there was only one pure grass type, which was Tangela. And I believe... I'm trying to think. But I believe there was only one evolution that was grass, like a dual type grass, but not poison, and that was, Execute and Executor, which were grass psychic. I may be wrong, because I cannot think very clearly, but I believe that's true. Either way, we are facing quite... Really? You're gonna make my speed fall? You are a jerk. Alright. That's fine. Vileplume. Usually a very, very tough fight at this point, unless you have a fire type, which you can very easily get. You get Eevee. You could trade into a Flareon if you like torturing yourself. I have the Pokeflute for some reason. Or you can catch a Growlithe or a Vulpix, depending on the, depending on which game you're playing, red or blue. And you can catch that on the route to the west of Lavender Town. So, but they are rather low leveled and only really know Ember, so it's still kind of a tough fight. Huh. I actually needed to do that to learn Strength. I did not know that. Alright. Well then. 20 full heals, I'll use it. So now, we have 6 of the 8 badges. And I believe we will get one more today, just to even it out. Oops. Yeah, we'll do that. But first, we need to go get Fly. Fly is very important. And over here is where we get Fly. We all should know this. You do this. And you go through here. Hey, Snorlax is there. I completely forgot about him. Alright. We go here. Get Fly. And we should, in theory, be able to just fly to, I guess, Pallet Town. Where's HMO2? There it is. And of course Doduo can learn Fly. Now, I say in theory we should be able to, but there may be another glitch that might happen if we try to use Fly, which is why I just saved there. I'm also going to make a save state. There we go. I'm also going to make a save state just in case. And yeah, indeed, the glitch did happen, so... Yeah, as you can see, things are kind of messed up. We get into a battle with a tentacle, which is great. I believe if I hit fight, the game freezes. Or nothing. What happens if I do Pokemon? I'm just... because this is not a glitch. I didn't know this happened. But it is pretty... Really? Alright, so that happened. And so we still can't fly, no, okay. And we can get into a battle every time we try that. I know what causes this, and it is not... What happens if we run? We can't escape, but it does that anyway. It's caused by not having the Pokédex, basically. If I go to Pallet Town and get the Pokédex, I will be able to do pretty much everything. If we look here, My sprite is kind of messed up. I'm not sure if anything else is messed up. I'll have to go test this out. We'll actually do Brock later. Because, you know, that's just something we'll do. Okay, so I still... But I do throw out a Pokemon. Can I attack? I can attack. So I remember when I was playing around, there was... Let me try something. If I save... I do have my save state. Let's try something. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and let's see if we get into a battle again. We are back to normal. Alright. Because there was some way that I did this. So we do that. Alright, if I press A instead of B, maybe that's what caused it. Let me see. Gary, this isn't the time to use that. Alright, it's not letting me do anything. Just let me... This is reloading the save before. And we're just gonna play around with this. So we can do that. Now what did I do? Aha! Now I can fly for some reason. Uh-oh. Alright. Okay, but I can't... stop that. I can't fly to Pallet Town, which is interesting because I've been in Pallet Town. So let's go to Vermilion City. Let's see if this actually works. This is interesting. I've never... Alright. Alright, so it doesn't work. That's pretty cool. I was able to create, on my other save file, I think on an actual cartridge, I was able to recreate a glitch that I believe I mentioned before called the ZZAZZ glitch. And I don't know why I can't do it now. Let's see if this does it. If I can teleport. Enough. Now I should get the ding dong. It's a pretty interesting glitch, but no, it just teleports me here. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Because first of all, I can't fly. And also, I can't seem to replicate the ZZAZZ glitch. But... Did it just freeze? No, that's my sound screwing out. Okay. You are probably all confused. Alright. I want to try something, actually. If I do this, and then cut, there isn't anything to cut. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I think I know what to do. If I do this, I exit it all the way out. I don't know. Yeah, either way, I think next time, I'll first reload from the save, and save normally. And next time, we will go face Brock, go face the... Yeah, get our 2 remaining badges. And then, I suppose we will head on to the Elite Four, but that probably won't be for a few more episodes. So yeah, this has been Peter Boo. Glitching, Pokemon Blue, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.